Hey, what's going on? My name is Michael Dean, and today I will be guiding you through a simple mobility routine to help you unlock your lower back and reduce lower back stiffness. This routine will take less than 10 minutes, and I can guarantee your back is going to feel so much better when we're done. I'll be demonstrating every single movement with you, so just follow along. We're going to start with hands and knees position. You want to make sure that your shoulder is directly above your hand, so don't let those hands go too far forward, and focus on your breathing through this. We're gonna do two movements, cat and cow. The first one is cow. We're gonna take a big inhale, looking up, and then exhale into cat position. We'll be doing this for 60 seconds, so go ahead and follow along with me. You want to hold each position for about 1 second each, trying to go into a deeper movement every single time. We're getting close to finishing our cat-cow position here. Make sure you're doing good breathing and you're really trying to push your back up to your spine up to the ceiling as you go into that cat position. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. We'll be moving on to our back for this next movement. This is a great exercise to engage our core and teach our hips and our pelvis how to move throughout the day. We're going to be activating our hips in this position. So what I want you to do first, it's very normal for us when we go down to our back position that our back is arched. I want you to push your back all the way down into the ground. So push that spine into the ground. This is going to engage your glutes and your core. And then from here, all we're doing is we're trying to get our lower back off the ground and up. Now I know this doesn't feel like much, but this small activation in our core and our glutes will greatly help you as you move throughout the day. So practice along with me, okay? So spine goes into the ground. I'm keeping my feet flat on the ground and I'm picking those hips up and down. And we'll do 15 reps here. That's 2, 3, 4. Keep following along. 5, 6, 7. If you need to, stop, reset, push your core back, engage that core, push your spine down, and keep going into it. That's 8, 9, 10, 11, don't rush through this, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Great work. Now that we've increased mobility in our spine and activated our core and glutes, it's time for the world's greatest stretch. You might have heard this one before. We will be doing 30 seconds on both sides. What you want to do here is go into a lunge position. You can start with that back leg elevated if you want. You're going to try to bring both hands to the inside of your foot, but we are putting that back knee down for stability. So however you want to get into this position, and then you're opening your chest up to that knee, and I'm bringing my hand up and I'm holding for 30 seconds. All right, so go ahead and get into this position. Once you're in position here, what I want you to think about is not just tilting back. That's gonna strain our back. Instead, now that I'm in this mobility position, I want you to think about using that glute. So I'm gently driving my foot into the ground and activating my entire posterior chain. So my hamstrings, my glutes are activated, and now I'm thinking about that other glute. I'm trying to activate that as well. I'm keeping my entire glute chain and my core engaged as I do this. So we've held for about 30 seconds. You'll go back into that lunge position with the other leg. You want to make sure that knee makes a 90 degrees. I'm putting both hands to the ground. And remember, you're opening up to that inside leg. And then from here, I'm thinking about activating my hamstring, my glute, and then my other glute. And we're breathing 30 seconds. Keeping your core engaged, keeping your back engaged. Good job. Go 30 seconds both sides again. So I'm putting that knee up 90 degrees, both hands to the inside, taking that hand up. I'm activating my glutes and my legs, and I'm breathing. Now, if you are tight, this might be as far as you can get your hand up. That's okay. You want to just stretch as much as you can while keeping your glutes and your core engaged. And we'll do the other side one more time. Back to this lunge position, 90 degrees, both hands to the inside, and then I'm bringing that hand up, and I'm activating my glutes and my hamstring. Great work. And if you've ever wondered why I'm always wearing the same clothes, it's because it's my favorite. I've worked with TLF for years. I absolutely love the quality of the clothes. And I love how they continue to update their clothes every season, so you've got the freshest fits. If you go on the website, you might even see me modeling the clothes, and use my discount code TLF-MICHAELDEAN for an extra discount. For the next exercise, you will need a chair or some sort of bench that you can sit on. This is a mobility routine or exercise that you can do literally from anywhere. If you're waiting at the DMV, wherever you might be waiting, doctor's office, I love doing this stretch. It feels great on my glutes, and my back always feels better after I do it. It's called a figure 4 stretch. It's very gentle. You can use your hands, get one foot over the other knee. We're gonna start by gently pushing down on that knee for 30 seconds. We're breathing. Now remember, with mobility movements and these stretches, we don't want to push hard and feel the deepest stretch possible. We do a gentle push, but from here, we're trying to teach the body to relax. When you push hard on yourself, your body does not want to relax. So I'm gently pushing just to create some tension in here. Good. So that's about 30 seconds. Then I'm going to take that knee, I'm pulling it up, again, gently. I'm not cranking it into my chest. I'm gently pulling it up till I feel a little bit of tension in my outer glute, and I'm holding this for 30 seconds. Again, you could be anywhere. Find a chair, sit down, and practice this. We'll go ahead and switch to the other side. So making that figure 4, I'm gently pushing down. If you want to close your eyes and breathe, that's a great idea. We're holding this for 30 seconds. As we all know, and many of us do this when we're stressed out, taking a deep breath is called the parasympathetic sigh. It can feel really good and relaxing. And when you're doing your mobility routines, that's a great time to practice some calming techniques. Now we'll take our hands, crisscross your fingers together, and pulling up till you feel a little bit of tension in that outer glute, and then you're holding this for 30 seconds. Now once we finish this side, we're gonna do one more variation of this figure 4 stretch, a great way that some of you that need an extra push, you can really stretch those glutes. So we're switching back to the other side. This time, what I want you to do is either put your hands down to the side, or you can cross them over your chest, and we're gonna be leaning forward. Now on this one, you'll get a much deeper inner thigh stretch as well as glute stretch. This is a great one to really open up the glutes. And again, wherever you are, if you've got a chair, you can do this movement and you're gonna feel way better after. So once you've held that for about 30 seconds, we'll switch to the other side. It's very simple. Figure 4, I call this one the grandpa stretch, and then I'm just leaning forward and getting a nice deep stretch through my glute. Now we're back to the floor. We'll be practicing 90-90 switch with your hands back behind you. You're taking those feet shoulder width apart, maybe a little bit wider than shoulder width, and I'm trying to let both knees fall down to the floor. Once they reach the floor, I'm switching to the other side. You'll be doing this for 60 seconds, alternating between sides. You might find that your hips or your butt kind of scooches forward as you do this. Just bring that butt back, reset, and keep going. Now what you want to do is gently allow the knee to go to the ground. We don't want to be using momentum and switching back and forth like this. So we're gently bringing that knee down and gently going to the other side. You might find that one side is tighter, or maybe you feel some clicking on one side. That's completely fine. We want to be gentle with our body and just kind of work with whatever we've got. Work with what you've got right now. Don't overwork yourself. These movements are meant to be relaxing and to get you to feel better. Now, as you progress in this movement, or if this is too easy, maybe you have great hip mobility, we can add an extra challenge by lifting your hands up and we're switching from side to side. This is increasing the difficulty on this 90-90 switch. Once you get those hips opened up, movements become buttery. You're able to run, squat, get up and down out of a chair, no problem. This is a great one to open up the hips. And now to finish out our mobility routine, we'll be going into a gentle child's pose with a back stretch. So you want to be up on those toes, you want to push your hands back into child's pose, and then we're walking both hands all the way to one side and we're holding for 30 seconds. So I walked my hands over to the right side, which means I'm feeling a deep stretch through the left part of my back. Do some deep breathing here, and we'll hold this for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then I'm walking those hands all the way to the other side, and I'm holding again for 30 seconds. Deep breathing, and feel that stretch through this whole side. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. By now, no doubt your back is feeling much better. This routine can be used every single day, and some of these movements, you can be anywhere and do them. Take these into your daily life. Remember that doing one mobility session is not going to fix a lifetime of chronic pain, but if you practice these movements every day or a few times throughout the week, you will see big improvements. Honestly, in a few weeks, you'll be surprised at a little bit of consistency, how great you'll be feeling. As always, have a great day, positive vibes only, and I'll see you on the next one.